Hey kids! Today, we're going to take a fantastic journey through the history of aerospace. Imagine being able to fly through the skies and even explore outer space. Let's start our adventure. Imagine a time when humans dreamed of soaring like birds. This wonder led to tales of people breaking free from Earth's bonds to explore the skies. One famous story is of Icarus and his father, Daedalus. Imprisoned on Crete, Daedalus crafted wings from feathers and wax, hoping to escape by flying away. Before taking off, Daedalus warned Icarus, "Don't fly too high or too low. The sun's heat will melt the wax, and the sea will dampen your wings." Ignoring this, Icarus soared higher, feeling invincible. But the sun's heat melted the wax, causing his wings to disintegrate. Icarus fell into the sea, leaving Daedalus heartbroken. Icarus's story is a timeless reminder of our drive to reach new heights and the importance of balancing ambition with wisdom. It inspired future generations, leading to the incredible advances in aviation we have today. In 1783, in the charming town of Annonay, France, Joseph and Etienne Montgolfier set out to turn the dream of flight into reality. Observing that hot air rises, they built a large balloon from cloth and paper. On a June day, they demonstrated their invention to a captivated crowd. As fire heated the air inside, the balloon gracefully lifted off the ground, astonishing everyone. Encouraged, the Montgolfiers conducted a second flight in Paris with living passengers, a sheep, a duck, and a rooster. The animals soared safely to 1,500 feet, proving flight was viable for humans. On November 21, 1783, Jean-François Pilote de Rosier and François-Laurent d'Arlenz took to the skies in the Montgolfier balloon. Their 25-minute flight over Paris was a triumph, marking the dawn of human flight. The Montgolfier brothers' groundbreaking work ignited the age of aviation, proving that with curiosity and courage, even the sky is not the limits. In 1903, in the windswept dunes of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, two inventive brothers named Orville and Wilbur Wright were about to change the world forever. Driven by a shared passion for flight, the Wright brothers had spent years studying and experimenting with gliders, learning from each test and improving their designs. On December 17, 1903, their hard work and determination culminated in a momentous event. The brothers had built a powered aircraft, which they called the Wright Flyer. This remarkable machine was constructed from wood and fabric, and powered by a lightweight engine they had designed themselves. With excitement and trepidation, Orville took his place in the pilot's seat for the first attempt. The brothers had chosen Kitty Hawk for its strong, steady winds, which would help lift their aircraft off the ground. As Orville lay prone on the flyer, Wilbur steadied the wing. With a final check, they released the restraining wire. The propellers whirred to life, and the flyer began to move. Gaining speed, it lifted off the ground, defying gravity. For 12 exhilarating seconds, Orville soared through the air, covering a distance of 120 feet. It was a brief flight, but it marked the first time in history that a powered, controlled, heavier-than-air machine had achieved sustained flight. They didn't stop there. Over the course of the day, the brothers took turns piloting the flyer, with Wilbur managing the longest flight of 59 seconds, covering 852 feet. During the tumultuous years of World War I and II, the skies became a new and critical battlefield. Airplanes, once a fledgling invention, rapidly evolved to become vital tools of war. Their role in these global conflicts not only changed the course of history but also spurred remarkable advancements in aviation technology. In World War I, airplanes were initially used for reconnaissance, providing a bird's-eye view of enemy positions. Pilots would brave the open cockpits, flying over treacherous territory to gather crucial intelligence. It wasn't long before these fragile machines were fitted with machine guns, transforming them into formidable fighters. Legendary dogfights ensued, with aces like the Red Baron becoming heroes of the sky. The sight of biplanes engaging in aerial duels captured the imagination of people around the world. As technology progressed, so did the capabilities of these flying machines. By the time World War II erupted, airplanes had become more advanced, faster, and deadlier. This time, they played an even more pivotal role. Fighter planes roared through the skies, engaging in fierce battles to gain air superiority. Bombers, carrying devastating payloads, flew long missions to strike at the heart of enemy infrastructure. One of the most iconic moments was the Battle of Britain, where the Royal Air Force valiantly defended the United Kingdom against relentless German air raids. The bravery and skill of the pilots, flying aircraft like the SPI. After World War II, aviation was on the brink of an extraordinary transformation with the invention of jet engines. These powerful engines could propel aircraft faster and higher than propeller planes, heralding the jet age. In 1952, a groundbreaking moment in aviation history occurred with the maiden flight of the de Havilland Comet, the first commercial jet airliner. Sleek and futuristic, the Comet was a marvel of engineering. Passengers experienced the thrill of flying faster and higher than ever before, cruising above the weather in pressurized cabins that offered comfort and convenience. The Comet's success marked the beginning of a new era in air travel. For the first time, people could traverse continents and oceans in mere hours rather than days. However, early setbacks due to structural issues led to vital advancements in aeronautical engineering and safety standards. As jet technology evolved, aircraft like the Boeing 707 and Douglas DC-8 took to the skies, cementing the jet engine's dominance in commercial aviation. Airports expanded, and airlines flourished, ushering in a golden age of air travel. The legacy of the de Havilland Comet and the jet engine revolution continues to inspire innovation, reminding us that the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. In the 1960s, the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in a thrilling competition to explore the final frontier, space. This space race captivated the world and pushed the boundaries of human achievement. The Soviet Union took the lead in 1961 by sending the first human, Yuri Gagarin, into space. On April 12, Gagarin orbited the Earth in his Vostok 1 spacecraft, becoming an international hero and demonstrating Soviet prowess in space technology. His journey, though brief, was a monumental leap for humanity, proving that humans could survive and function in space. Not to be outdone, the United States intensified its efforts. President John F. Kennedy famously declared the ambitious goal of landing a man on the moon by the end of the decade. This bold vision galvanized the nation, leading to the Apollo program. In July 1969, NASA's Apollo 11 mission made history. Astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins embarked on a perilous journey to the moon. On July 20, 1969, Armstrong and Aldrin descended to the lunar surface in the Eagle lander. Armstrong's words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," echoed across the globe as he became the first human to walk on the moon. The space race not only showcased technological and scientific advancements but also inspired generations to look to the stars, dreaming of what lies beyond our earthly bounds. In 1981, NASA revolutionized space travel with the launch of the first space shuttle, Columbia. Unlike previous spacecraft, space shuttles were designed to be reusable, marking a significant leap toward making space travel more practical and sustainable. On April 12, 1981, exactly 20 years after Yuri Gagarin's historic flight, Columbia blasted off from Kennedy Space Center. Astronauts John Young and Robert Crippen embarked on this daring mission, which heralded a new era in space exploration. The shuttle, with its sleek airplane-like design, was a marvel of engineering. It could launch like a rocket, orbit the Earth, and return, gliding back to a runway for a safe landing. Columbia's successful mission demonstrated the shuttle's capabilities and potential. It orbited the Earth 37 times over 2 days, conducting vital tests and proving that reusable spacecraft were not just a dream but a reality. This breakthrough opened the door to more frequent and cost-effective space missions. The Space Shuttle program enabled the construction of the International Space Station, the deployment of satellites, and numerous scientific experiments that advanced our understanding of space and technology. Columbia's legacy continued to inspire innovations and fostered international cooperation in space exploration. The introduction of the Space Shuttle transformed our approach to space travel, making it more accessible and setting the stage for future endeavors to explore the cosmos. Launched in 1998, the International Space Station, ISS, stands as a monumental symbol of global cooperation and scientific achievement. This colossal space station orbits Earth, serving as a unique laboratory where astronauts from different countries live and work together, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. The ISS, a marvel of engineering, was assembled piece by piece in space. It represents the collaborative efforts of space agencies from the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada. Floating 250 miles above Earth, the ISS orbits our planet every 90 minutes, offering a breathtaking view of the cosmos and our blue planet below. Inside the ISS, astronauts conduct a wide range of experiments that are impossible to perform on Earth. From studying the effects of microgravity on the human body to advancing our understanding of fundamental physics, the ISS is a hub of scientific discovery. These experiments help pave the way for future space exploration, including missions to Mars and beyond. Life on the ISS is a blend of science, daily routines, and international camaraderie. Astronauts from diverse backgrounds share meals, celebrate holidays, and overcome challenges together, embodying the spirit of unity and collaboration. Their experiences foster a deeper understanding of how humans can live and work in space for extended periods. The ISS has not only expanded our knowledge of space but also strengthened bonds between nations. It inspires future GE. Today, we stand on the brink of an exciting new era in exploration, driven by trailblazing companies like SpaceX. Founded by Elon Musk, SpaceX is revolutionizing space travel with ambitious projects aimed at reaching Mars and beyond. Their reusable rockets, like the Falcon 9, have dramatically lowered the cost of space missions and paved the way for future interplanetary travel. Meanwhile, the skies are evolving too. Innovations in aviation are transforming how we think about flight. Drones are now commonplace, from capturing stunning aerial footage to delivering packages with precision. These versatile machines are expanding the horizons of what's possible in both commercial and personal use. Electric airplanes, another cutting-edge development, promise a cleaner and quieter future for air travel. These eco-friendly aircraft aim to reduce emissions and noise pollution, making flight more sustainable. As SpaceX pushes the boundaries of space exploration and technology reshapes aviation, we are witnessing a remarkable convergence of innovation. These advancements are not only expanding our reach into the cosmos but also transforming our everyday experiences with flight, making the future of exploration and transportation more thrilling than ever. From ancient dreams of flying to landing on the moon, the history of aerospace is a breathtaking adventure. It all began with early myths and dreams, evolving into the groundbreaking achievements of the Wright brothers' first flight and the advent of jet engines. The space race of the 1960s saw humanity reach new heights with Yuri Gagarin's orbit and Neil Armstrong's moonwalk. The International Space Station now orbits Earth, a symbol of international collaboration and scientific discovery. Today, companies like SpaceX are pushing boundaries with reusable rockets and ambitious plans to explore Mars. Innovations in aviation, like drones and electric airplanes, are reshaping our skies and making flight more sustainable. The history of aerospace is filled with incredible milestones and inventions. As we look to the future, who knows what new frontiers we'll explore? Maybe one of you will be the next great aerospace pioneer, charting new paths in the vast expanse of space. Happy flying!